Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Red Bull Debrecen. So there has been quite a lot of changes going on at the club and a lot of issues that have come down as well. So we'll certainly take you through them all. First things first, as you just saw a sneak peek of kind of what's to come certainly. We have got the last two games of the season today. The final game of the season in the league and the cup final against Frankfurt, which we did make it to once again. Hopefully we can get that trophy this time round after last year's kind of disappointment. Now, with that said, we went on kind of a dip in form. So if we win last game today and Frankfurt lose, we can win the league. It's all come down to the final day, so it's exciting. It certainly is exciting. Now, we went in quite a big dip in form. Things got bad after us being knocked out of the Champions League. We dropped right off for a short period. I changed formations. I changed things around. I got panicky and bought a load of players. And things picked up. We got better and better. And that's why we're in a position where we're just behind Frankfurt now in the league. And hopefully we can get the luck we possibly don't even deserve at this point. But I will show you the transfers we did make of those. So, outgoings wise, Kaiki has gone to Al Nassr. I couldn't do anything about it. It was a case that the board wanted the money for it. 8.5 million. It's a lot of money. He's doing quite well out there. I was gutted that he's gone. I had no idea what I was going to do to kind of fill that spot. Then we've got Ronnie Vidot, who has gone to Inter Milan. He was out on loan last year, and I was hoping he was going to be the next keeper for us. Turns out he's not going to be, so we might have to look around for that, especially as one of our keepers is going to leave at the end of the season. So, yeah, that's a shame, but it's not too bad. It's okay. Now, I've just ignored that. Woo! Cheers. Ooh, that coke's gone right through me. Anyway, back into where we're at. So I've gone a bit crazy with transfers, as I mentioned. Now, value-wise, I haven't spent loads of money on any one individual, or really loads across the board. But we have brought in a bunch of players. So first off, we'll start with... Should we start with Georgi? No, let's go right up the top. Let's go Ben Niven. So he was planned to come in a little while ago. He's just joined us, an 18-year-old young player, Australian, from Melbourne City. I think someone who could work. I'm not sure playing him as a striker is the best idea, but maybe a little deeper might be okay. It'll be interesting to see kind of how he develops, but to see if we can even really use him properly. Then we've got Peter Gasparik, he's been very good for us so far. A good player, well-rounded, good work rates and teamwork and technique and passing is all very good as well. So good deep line playmaker, 18 years old, plays for the Czech Republic. We've got him from a Red Bull cohorts in Salzburg, not Leipzig, Salzburg. £3 million there, rising 3.5. Pretty decent deal, I think, really. Next up, we've got Georgi Sanikidze. I don't make it easy for myself by signing the players with the hardest names to pronounce. A Georgian player, 22 under 21 caps, so not bad. And he looks like he can play quite a variety of positions. I'll be honest, I'm not sure where I want to play him, but he's 6'7", and I thought he's huge and Georgian and like decent star rating, so why not? He was only 700k. Then we also got Wally Jonk, which is just the name just did it for me, and he's not a bad keeper either. So he's the guy that we kind of looked to bring in to kind of replace Ronnie Vidot, because it was quite clear for a little while that Ronnie was going to go. So I was keeping an eye out for a couple of players, and he'll be maybe even next year be coming into the side, because we have got him loaned out into the Bundesliga at the moment. Then we've got Mario Popovic. Nothing spectacular. Another Croatian. I'm hoping kind of just to try and make profit on him, to be honest. That's my main thing. But then we've got a few Brazilians coming in. A few more Brazilians. You know, I like a good Brazilian in the Red Bull Debrecen team. Tony is a striker/winger sort of player. Some nice passing stats and a bit of pace. 18 years old, so lots of room to develop. Then we've got Simao from Flamengo. Again, very pacey winger. Can cut inside. It's all some nice stuff. Flair's always nice to see on a player. And then in the same kind of move, we brought another player from Flamengo, which was Russo. Again, a centre midfielder, a bit of a Manzala player, technique, passing. These are all quite technical players. He's got a lot of aggression, though, which I am worried about. And then we brought in Ryan Brewster. Now, he was brought in for the reason that Robbie was not doing well. That was kind of it. He just wasn't performing, so I needed to bring someone else in to kind of boost his work rate, we could say, on how he performs. But he's not been amazing, but he's certainly had the desired effect on Robbie. So it's kind of like a win-win sort of situation. We've got another striker, 16 finishings, very good, and he's pretty well-rounded, to be fair. So and 24 years of age, not bad at all. I'm very happy with that. But as you can see here, Brian Robbie has got 24 goals in 25 starts. So he's just upped his game completely. Now, I'll show you the tactic we've gone for. This will change slightly. We will have the left wing back further up the pitch, but currently Lanza and Sinkgraven are out injured, so I dropped him back slightly to make him a bit more comfortable. But we're playing kind of the 5-2-2-1, 5-2-3 formation with our wingers being inside forwards, the centre midfield being really free, and then Collins playing that covering role with Lewis and Carrera either side. So yeah, you might not have seen Dan Lewis. I'm not sure how much I've showed you of him, but he was one of the youngsters again that I brought in the kind of background to come into the squad from John Buck. We loaned him out to Montreal Impact last season. He came back and he looks good. He's got good physicals, definitely. Mentally, great work rate, great bravery, which is what you love to see on a centre half. And I mean, his heading, marking, tackling, not bad for a 19-year-old. Hopefully that'll continue to improve. And passing's not bad either. So, I mean, certainly someone that can possibly play that ball-playing defender. Then next to him, we've got Nico Carrera, who has been playing there as well, 6'4", a player that I'm hoping will develop a bit more, although he's 22 already, so it's kind of like, might have to move him on if he doesn't get much better. But with that said, we have got the game today against, who is it? Mezcovez, who are mid-table. So they've not really got much to fight for, but we have got something to fight for, and that is the possibility of winning the league still. So we will be sticking with this team, I think. This is kind of the lineup we've been going for recently. Ryan Brewster on the right-hand side, Hugo Nouveau on the left, and Robbie down the middle. Ivan and Sandri in the centre of midfield. Cadu at right wing-back, Santalab at left wing-back. Carrera, Collins, Lewis in the middle, with Hut Wagner in goal. The biggest issue we've had over the kind of January transfer window was just that clubs were coming in for all of my players. Like, we'd obviously shown something in the Champions League where all the clubs just decided that we were the best team to be pinching all the young players from. So that's probably why Kaiki got snapped up. And loads of clubs were coming in for Collins and Cadu, Ivan A as well, along with that. So they're all players that were being wanted. And as you can see here, look at this. Fantastic. Cadu's on it. Plays a 1-2. Is he going to get a shot away? He does. I mean, it's an awful shot. But it does fall to Robbie, who pops it in the bottom right corner. There's 25 goals for the season. I think he might be on for the record for most goals in a season for us. Beating Benteke's record, which would be quite nice. But yeah, so it's just a case that I think it was tough to try and keep everyone happy and not get rid of any of our players. Unfortunately, Kaiki was taken out of my hands. I was able to basically keep everyone else. I kind of annoyed a few boys, but we'll skip this highlight while we're watching it again. I annoyed a few boys, but hopefully it doesn't affect them too much, and they've kind of got over it a bit now. Now we're at the end of the season, so fingers crossed that won't happen again. I am worried it will happen in the summer and we might need a complete reboot. That's kind of why I brought in a load of youngsters, because it's kind of like a bit of a reboot sort of thing. But, I thought that was going to be another goal for us in the first 15 minutes, but it is offside, unfortunately, there. But not bad at all. But yeah, I think it's just generally going to be tough to keep our players. It might limit the amount of time and chances we've got to get into the Champions League and win that league. So that might not even be the end goal in the end. It'd just be seeing how well we can do in that. But I am very much enjoying the save. It's great fun, and I love that we've now found another formation that works for us and has really got us better. And it'll be interesting to see how it performs in the Champions League as well, if we get there, or the Europa Cup 2 or whatever we'll be in. because it is different. It's different to what we played before. It does invite quite a bit of pressure still because of those midfielders getting so much free reign. But it'll be interesting to see, certainly. But hopefully we get a bit lucky with this. We need MTK to do us a favour and get a goal to bring Frankfurt down a peg or two and give us a bit of more of a chance of getting a goal. But it's not a great pass by Brewster there. And they have got the ball back, looking for that inside to Utov. Is he going to be able to create something here, or are we going to be able to sniff it out and break it down? Ivan slides in, but he does take it past him quite easily. He's run all that way and then skies it. Bit lucky there, I have to say. Okay, so it is half time. We are 1-0 up, but there is no sign of movement in the Frankfurt game. So we are still in a bit of, not trouble, but issues with actually being able to win anything here at the moment. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. So I thought we'll bring on Kalmar for Ivan A. Ivan A's not playing great. Kalmar's been doing okay. I think we'll leave it at that for now. Tokmak and Gwen has come back into the side. He's got over his kind of paddy he had where he was fed up of not playing. So I brought him in as he cheered up a bit. And he performed very well. He kind of brought us back into winning ways and got us into the streak again, scoring a couple of goals. So I'm glad to have him back into the side and see how that goes. But we can see that Frankfurt has scored now. It is looking quite hard for us to be able to get that win back and defend our league trophy. I am disappointed that we won't win it this year. It's disappointing, certainly. But it's not all bad. It's not all bad. We can see it as kind of a rebuild year. We're bringing in players. We had a lot of issues in the start of the season and midway through, obviously, clubs coming in trying to disrupt us quite a lot. So it wasn't an easy time, but we can certainly look to develop next year, and I'm confident we can go back in and get at least a double. If not, you never know, we might even be able to do all right in Europe. Not holding out for that side of things. But Robbie just got the ball nicked off him, and they're looking to attack now in the 86th minute. Collins does well to get there in front of the striker. And we're starting to play around a little bit. Look for Kadu on that overlap. Yes, there we go. That's what we want to see. Now get in the box and create something. Robbie, is he going to look to... It's headed clear. Kalmar now looking to try and retain that. But the striker's got there before him. And they're looking to break. Is Collins... Come on, Collins. Don't show me up like this. Oh, and he's giving away a penalty. Oh, I've said we were doing so well. And then we come into this game. We've had one shot on target. Like... Why is it all of a sudden that we just go rubbish as soon as I kind of show you guys what we're doing? And they've just scored to level it up. And now now even if MTK create a massive comeback, we're not even going to be able to do it. I don't want to change the instructions now. I just want to change very attacking, and I can't even ask for more from the boys. It's a shame. It's a shame. All right, Sandri, let's see what you can do. Get out wide to Kadu and get the ball in that box. Brewster, go on, fire it across. Oh, it's not. I mean, we had a goal disallowed earlier on, which, I mean, I thought was maybe a little bit harsh, but I didn't want to say anything, you know. You don't want to anger the referee too early on in the game, but their XG's a lot higher just because of that penalty, and they are attacking us now. A lot of players forward, but we may be able to break now. It's knocked down to Tokmak, who switches the ball out to Brewster, who flicks it on to Brobby. It is cleared though. Can Kadu get there? Not quite, but Sandri is able to pick up that loose ball into Kalmar, over the top to Brewster. Is he going to fire it at goal? Top bins! Yes, boy! That is fantastic. Zolt Kalmar with the little ball over to Brewster, and he's able to kind of get that down and on the half volley strike it into the top corner. Absolutely rifled in. It was cleared. Kadu did well to get up to challenge for it. Sandri into Kalmar, who just dinks it over the top beautifully to Brewster, who then, like, on the half volley, on the bounce, strikes it into the corner. Top stuff. Don't want to see if he's offside. Frank Rosser won the league. They're 3-1 up. I don't think there's any turnaround for MTK there, but you know, it's okay. We had a chance and we did our bit. That's the main thing, as long as we do hold out here and have done our bit, because I was a little worried. Sandslab does well in that left back position, recovering for the two guys we've got out injured, and we might even be able to get another one here in the last few minutes of the game in extra time. Brewster taking off the fullback into Sandri, plays it into Brobby. It is blocked by the defender. It was an interesting extra pass Sandri made rather than striking it, but we've got even more time where they're going forward now. There's only a minute to go. We've got to be able to break this up and stop them from getting anything out of this. It is one. It's a double slide tackle by Sandri and Brewster. One straight after another. Kalmar chasing that, but not able to get there. Can Kadu get out wide to make that challenge? He does. He slides in, makes the effort there, and does break that attack down. And we're able to get boys back and really set ourselves up for this throw-in, which hopefully will be the last few moments of the game. And there shouldn't be too much to panic about if we keep it out there. Just hold them up, boys. Yeah, let them shoot from there. That's going to be it. There's 94 minutes on the clock after the 4 minutes of added time. We have got the 2-1 victory, but it doesn't quite get us the league title this year, which is a shame. It is upsetting. It would have been nice to get that win, but we were 3 points off. So if we'd have beat Frankfurt in the initial game we played them in, we could have won the league. But what we'll do now, we will jump ahead to the cup final, play Frankfurt, try and get our own back on them and get that trophy win. And then we'll take a look through the season review. It'll be a nice long video today, so I hope you do enjoy it and you like and subscribe and all that good stuff. But we'll jump ahead and I'll show you the next game. Okay, so we're at cup final day, and this is the lineup we're going with, I think. Not much changes in the side, but we have brought in a player or two. So Huvada in goal as before. Dan Lewis and Namandi Collins is partnered with Ibrahima Diallo. That is the guy that we were playing there most of the season, since the change round in formation and since Kaiki has left. So I mean, he's not the biggest of centre-halves and he's not naturally a centre-half, but he's got good pace, he's got good tackling, heading is okay as well, so, and marking's not bad. So he's kind of that versatile sort of player that it's always nice to have in there. And he obviously links very well with Collins and Lewis as well. Santlab on the left-back role, we still haven't got Sinkgraven or Lanza back from injury, so he'll be the sat there. Kadu a little further forward on the wing-backs. Sandri and Ivane in the middle, with Brewster and Navarro on each side, with Robbie up top, and then we've got a nice strong bench there. Simal's on that bench as well, as along with Salai, Mauricio and Gwen, Gasparik, Kalmar and Kovacic. Although, why have I got Kovacic on there? Because keepers never get injured. I say that. He will get injured now. But let's bring Bonaventura on there, because he will be retiring at the end of the season. So we'll try and get him on for a few minutes, hopefully, if we're winning quite comfortably. That probably doesn't help that I've tried to play 5 non-EU players. Simal's not going to be on the bench. That's a change. Let's just bring on the youngsters on there. Mauricio can't be on there, unfortunately, which is a shame, but not bad, really. Hopefully, Sandri will be getting his Hungarian citizenship either the end of this year or next year. Because then that would, one, help with the cup competition. And you never know, he might even make an appearance for them in the... For Hungary's national team, but we'll see when that comes. But you've seen the lineups here. They're playing a 4-3-3 formation with a deeper centre midfielder there. A game which will be tough, but we did beat them last time we played them, which was a good win. So hopefully that's a sign of things to come in this game. So a Frankfurt corner here. They have started by dominating the game. It's not a great start by us. We are able to head it here clear with Lewis there. And maybe we can work on a break now. Brobby looking to get the ball forward. They have a lot of players back already. We've only got one player on the other side. Is he going to be able to find him? That's the question. We are slowly starting to get in that box. You see the flare going off in the background. He's not quite able to get that ball across, but he did well to get it so far forward for the team. We have got a long throw in now. Kadu, can he get that in the box? He plays it into Brewster. Is he going to play it back? Let's look for that ball in now. Let's get that cross in and see if we can get something from this. Back stick, Brobby, header, goal, get in. That's beautiful stuff. Well worked throw in. Played it back to Kadu, who took his time. Brobby was free on the back stick. The defenders were nowhere near him. And he nods it in with great power. Look at this, brilliant stuff. Brewster just holds on, lays it back to Kadu, who's able to take a couple of touches and then fire it across to the back stick where no one's near him. He's got all the time in the world and he just nods it home easy. So I think what I'm going to do at half time is actually bring Tamas Bogar on for Ryan Brewster. Brewster's not done well. Bogar is obviously one of our academy prospects coming through, age of 17 now. Nothing spectacular, but good teamwork and work rate, which is always good. 5'5" is a little small, but he's done all right for us this season. He has appeared in a few games for us, and I want to give him a run out. I really want to try and start developing these young players that we've got coming through. Nothing really good came through in the last youth intake. That's why I didn't bother even bringing it up until now, because it just wasn't any good. It was really mediocre. No decent players at all. Hopefully they may develop into a bit more than what I was expecting, but yeah, there was nothing there that I was really excited by anyway. But Civic has got down on this left hand side. He plays it back to Karatin. It is headed away. Are we able to get onto that? Bogar's not quite able to get there. He is chasing this ball down now though, once more, with Allison on the ball. Karatin again looks for that switch, big switch over to Civic, who's free as a bird. Bogar's probably been a bit lazy there, and Karatin has headed it down. Keeper maybe should have done a bit better, but it was headed downwards rather than straight at him. But it's a shame. It's a shame that we've conceded there, but we've got to turn it around now. Lovely switch by Karatin, and it does come back to him as well, which is quite a nice, interesting 1-2. Gets past Kadu, and he's free in the box. We've got 3 centre halves in there, and none of them are picking him up. They did fill the box there, so it's unfortunate, but we go again. Here's a Civic free kick. Please don't do this again. No. Oh, he's got to head it clear. Oh, no. Oh, Bolly with the goal. He's headed it in off the post. It's a good header. What is going on, boys? We're having a mare. It's not coming our way. I turn the camera on and record an episode and things go right downhill. I mean, they are the biggest challenges in the league. That's why they've won the title. But after going 1-0 up, I'm kind of disappointed. And it looks like they're on the attack again. Oh, come on, boys. Don't make this a continued spectacle. I mean, maybe it was a mistake bringing Bogar on, because even with that teamwork, he is not close. He is not defending at all. Does do well to block it in the end, but they have got another corner, and we're getting pummeled at the moment. We're absolutely getting pummeled. I need to change something, but I don't know what, because the boys are just not on it. But maybe Bogar can do something. No, he heads it and it just bounces off him. But here we go. Throw in. Let's work a throw in again. Kadu into Bogar with a 5'5" head. 5'5" head? His head's not 5'5". He is 5'5". Bolly. Collins. Well won, Collins. You got to get there again. We've got to make sure we get this before they attack. Oh, what are you doing? You went towards him and then stopped. Santa lad, that's awful. Oh my gosh. And then Sandry slides in. And then it's a volley off the post. It was a hell of a volley. But, this is not going well at all. Let's mix things up. We've got to go more attacking. Do I take a centre-half off? I think I might do. Let's bring Lewis off and go more attacking. Let's bring on Salai on to Chuck in the middle there. Drop Kadu back. Collins across. And then we'll make him attack as well. Get him further forward. Gasparik can come on for Sandry as well, because Sandry's tackle there just made me sick. So let's bring him on and give him a bit of game time. Hopefully someone can do something. Kadu with the throw-in. Let's try and get something from this. Bogar. Why is Bogar at the front? I know he's on that side, but he's never going to win a header against that guy. He was like a foot taller than him. Diallo's got the ball now, though. We're going to work it from the back, hopefully. Please don't lose it there, because they've got a bunch of players forward. It's played all the way back to the goalkeeper. Let's just keep it. Let's create space. Move the ball around. Navoa. Here we go. Drive at the player. That's it. Little ball through to Brobby. Go on. Finish it. He's gone well up wide and right to the byline. It is dinked over. I'm not entirely sure who that was aimed for, but Bogar's now got it. Back to Gasparik. He's plays it across. Navoa. Header. Goal. Yes, that's another header. That's 2 headers for us in the game. Hugo Navoa with the goal, and Gasparik coming on and getting that assist. That was very nicely done. Beautiful ball across, and that makes it 2-2. So it means we've got a chance still. We can still win the cup. Let's get a trophy this season. We can't go a season without a trophy. That's madness. Not long to go, and it is coming to the end of the game. Are we going to be looking at an injury? Yes, it looks like we are. That is not what we need right now. Oh, no. I don't know what to do. Another injury at left back. Every player we put there gets injured. Bonaventura? No more subs can be made. Didn't think so. I guess we're gonna have to. What am I doing? Get in the middle. Can Gasparik play the centre back at all? He can a tiny bit. Does he? He knows more than Kadu. Maybe I pop him there, and then pop him there, and then pop him there and him there. I mean, it's not really a formation. Maybe drop Novoa back a bit and make them midfielders. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, this is not going to go well. We've made it to extra time. Boys, go out there and enjoy yourself. We can win this. Just don't do anything stupid. I know we've now got a weird formation in a 3-4-1-1 with Bogar out in the centre. Maybe we could move him up top, actually. And we're still attacking. I don't know why we're still attacking. But let's change you to a pressing forward on attack. So you just hunt the ball down with your 5'5" frame. Second half start. If we can get it to penalties, I'll be happy with that. I mean, we lost last year on penalties in the final. But, I mean, if we get a win now, get a goal now, and I'll be more than happy. Probably into Novoa. Into Gasparik. Oh, he's offside. That would have been amazing. Getting the assist to level it and a goal to win it. But not quite for us today. But it's okay. We've still got a little time. I don't need to see it again. I know the offside. If he was offside or not, I don't want to get annoyed about it. It's another throw-in. I have no idea what the boys are doing here. What kind of tactic is this? That we've got 4 players off the pitch? I'm not... I'm hoping that's... that was so weird. They were my centre-backs. I'm pretty sure they were my centre-backs who were just sat in the corner and I had no one back outside of the box. Anyway, right, penalty shootout. Let's get Brian Brobby in. Novoa in second. Then Gasparik, who's cool as ice. We'll then pop Ronan Salai in. And then Ibrahima Diallo can go there as well. That will do nicely. We're going to win it there. Try to relax. Be decisive. I know what you do. Yeah, they don't give a shit. They just want to take the penalties and get it over with. Understandably so. I was never good at penalties. I used to just hit it and hope. Hopefully the boys are a little better than I am. Brobby steps up. First penalty. Pops it bottom right hand corner. That's a good start. Let's put some pressure on Frankfurt now. They have to score to really stay in the competition and really be in control of the game. So Bolly's up. He did get the goal to put him in the league, and it's straight at Hut Wagner, who managed to get his foot out and just kick it away so casually. Just a little bunk, get out of the way, no chance. Novoa up next. He's been a big star for us over the last couple of seasons. Can he make it another trophy? He's made it one step closer at least with that goal. Great penalty. I mean, if Blasic misses, if we score the next one, they have to score or they lose. So, just saying, if you fancy missing... He saved it! Hervarley, you absolute legend! I'm glad he's not one of the keepers that's going. That's for certain. Gasparik stepping up. He got the assist that was needed. He had a goal disallowed in the game for offside. And he fires it in. That is confidence. Smashes it centre of the goal. That makes it 3. If Frank Frost miss, then we've won. We've won the game and we're through. We can do this. Come on, Wagner. You saved 2 on the bounce. Subkov's got nothing on you. You can do it. Get the save, get the win, and then we get another trophy this season, which is our only trophy this season, but at least we've got a trophy. He saved it! He saved 3 penalties in a row, and we've done it! Oh, what a hero! Wagner is a legend of the game. What a legend for Rebel Debrecen, saving all 3 penalties to put us through to win the competition. The Magyar Cooper Cup is ours once again. We've redeemed it from losing the final last year, and we have managed to get that one trophy at least a season, which I am happy with. Fantastic victory in the end. Good stuff. Look at that. Win and confetti and pyro and all the good stuff you want to see. But we'll jump now straight into the end season review. It'll be nice and quick. I know this has gone on for way too long already, but we'll quickly go through that. and then we'll jump in, and next time I see you will be at the end of the season. Hang on, did we win it last year? Have I just gone mad? I swear we lost. Oh no, we won. We beat MTK. Oh, that's better than I thought. We defended our trophy. For some reason, I thought we lost. I don't know. I have no idea why. But there you go. We are into the season review. The new arrivals. So let's take a little look through all the guys that joined us. There was a lot of them. We got 4.8 million for Brian Brobby. Star man. I mean, getting 26 goals and 27 starts. Not bad at all. Russo has joined us. He'll be looking to develop next year. Ahmed Findik, and player that was out on loan, but hopefully, again, can join in the team. Diallo, good stuff. Gasparik, very good. Enjoyed that, especially last game of the season. Popovic, Derek, who'll be coming back at the end of the season for the loan. Same with Sanikids. Georgie Sanikids. Brewster, Marin, Tony as well. And then you got Simal, Jonk, Ben Niven and Gomez as well, who was out on loan for a lot of the season. Transfers out. It's a shame we lost Renier this year at the beginning of the season. I mean, how's he getting on? I think he's probably doing all right, and stats-wise looks lovely. It's a shame we've missed him. Alejandro as well went off to Fulham, another player that's, again, looks very good. Could still get into our side, no problem. Eric Kuznir, another player that is sad that we had to let go, but it's okay. I think our right-back options are all right. Kaiki obviously left in January, which is a shame. And then Benteke as well, leaving at the start of the season on a free, which isn't too bad. And then a few loans as well we've got there. Now, when it comes to the season's results, obviously winning the Makia Cooper Cup, as you just saw, which is good stuff. Champions League, we did get knocked out in the group stage. I'm hoping, I don't know what competition will be in next year. I think it's, Europa League 2. So it's a shame. The board aren't overly happy with that because we didn't win the league. I mean, it says the board's disappointed that the team only challenged for the title, but I mean, we challenged for it after a poor start, so I mean, we should probably be doing better. Some big wins. 8-0 was our biggest win. A Champions League match was the best one to remember against Copenhagen, where Alejandro scored a hat-trick. Doesn't even play for us anymore. And then goal of the season. That was Sint-Graven against MTK in a 5-2 victory. Let's jump ahead to finances. We have not got quite as much revenue from our sponsors and stuff, but we can see Salai is the top shirt purchased by the fans, with Kalmar, Brewster, Ivane and Brobby all up there as well. And how did we line up? So yeah, as you can see, the majority of the season, this was our lineup. Patrick Lanza, Kadu, Collins and Kaiki at the back. Hookmiller in goals, Sandri, Diallo and Ivane in the middle, and Gwen, Salai and Brobby up top. That did obviously change near the end of the season, and it turns out for the good. So we'll see next year certainly how that lines up and what players we'll bring in for that. Then you can see here that we've got young player of the season Ivane, young player of the season Ivane. Oh, fans player of the season as well. I can't read. Signing of the season Brian Brobby, which is quite obvious with that. Goal of the season Sint-Graven, as we saw. Brobby again top scorer with 26. Ivane most of 6 with 16. Most of 6 assists with 16. Player of the matches goes to Ivane. Highest rating goes to Ivane. And most passes goes to Bonaventura, who'll be retiring at the end of the season. A bunch of record breakers, which I think is always a bit off and a bit weird on here. But history in the making, certainly. A fantastic end to the season with that win in the cup final. That can be seen as one of the big highlights of the season for us, certainly, with that penalty shootout. But I hope you did enjoy. Like, subscribe and all that good stuff. I will catch you at the start of next season, and hopefully we'll be in a better place than this time, and we'll just win everything. That'd be nice. But thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will catch you next time.